This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Looking sideline, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Winston. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. That is caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Buying time to his left. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
7, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The completion there for Winston. And Jameis, of course, kind of such a boom-or-bust proposition at the quarterback position. He can light you up or he can give games away. So defensively, what's the mindset with a quarterback like that?
For me, it's playing more coverage than it is blitzing him, because I think that he has so much confidence in his arm. He may take an extra chance or two, and if you have enough guys downfield, you get those tip balls, or you're able to make a play on the football at the point where the ball gets to the receiver, then you've got a chance to make some good plays against Jameis.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Dallas.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Saints nothing.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Pollard going to try the right side. And he stopped immediately there. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Dallas.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Cowboys Cowboys 14, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. This will be taken in by Hightower. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But graduated the Naval Academy, and back then you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 17, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Saints. John Hightower, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
14, Saints 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
They go play action. Winston steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. That's complete to Hightower.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
First and goal at
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Loss on the play. Second and goal at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Jameis to throw it. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes.
Micah Parsons, the rookie out of Penn State, in to drop him for the sack.
Out is Lutz now for the New Orleans field goal attempt. From the right hash, this from 33. And Lutz's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Prescott now.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Room here to run. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
He's got Lamb near the sideline making the catch.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Saints 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Oh, some strong running. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Winston. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pollard again. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Open man Lamb, it's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, it's Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Saints 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Play action now, Winston. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, Winston. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Winston. Touchdown! It's complete. John Hightower, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 48 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
9 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give here to Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Pollard.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
It's a turnover on down.
Out of his end zone, Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got room. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Play fake. Winston.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play here for Dallas.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now.
17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Adam Troutman,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Saints 24.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing here, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Cowboys are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. That escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're